Hello everybody, and welcome back to menherafflesia. This is the third time I'm trying to record this, but I always messed up the intro, so I really don't have much left in my intro ammunition. So let's get on with it. This time it's gonna be a daffodil. How will this terribly mutilate my body? Or whatever it does, it's nothing good, no matter what. Daffodil. A flower brimming with confidence. Prey are ensnared by its cruel beauty. Really? I don't think daffodils are that bad. Before long, at the end of the road, the flower of foolishness will bloom. Okay. That's a way to put it. Here we go again. The beginning of the end. Actually, each and every single one was the beginning of their own end. But this is the beginning of its end. And let me tell you, these ends are nothing to envy. Ayumi Daffodil. Let me guess. Yeah, I knew it. It's a blonde. Run. Okay, so how am I going to die? A beauty overflowing with talent. Inflaming your foolish desire and curiosity. You look like a teacher. Bringing you to ruin. Well, thanks for being direct, so that this is gonna be a bad thing for me. As if I didn't already know it was gonna be bad. You straight up confirmed it. That weird ass smile. Now let the bloodthirsty flower bloom. Oh yeah, straight up bloodthirsty. What are you, a vampire this time? Okay. Cheer on 2017. I don't know what that says. Probably menherafflesia. I want to know. Okay, but you brought the jams. I walked down the familiar road on the way back from work. Just ahead is my destination. I'm a regular at this bar. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ee, ah. Ooh, ah. Ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. I entered the bar and sat at my usual seat. I'm always here at this hour. It's my special place. I was in love. Just when the bar was getting crowded, a woman made her appearance. All the men were instantly charmed by her perfect figure and clear blue eyes. Her beautiful golden hair swayed across her body. She's an actress called Kiradori Ayume. Although she can't be considered famous, she sometimes appears on TV. Like always, my eyes were drawn to her beauty. Suddenly, she came over and started talking to me. Hey there. Do you mind if I sit next to you? I have a feeling you don't, as the main character. Let me check something. As usual, my paranoid fucker, cause you know that's what I am, I'm paranoid as shit, has to make sure that I'm recording, because if I'm not, I get really damn pissed. Yeah, come on. At this sudden turn of events, I was so surprised I spilled my drink. Okay, man, try to be a bit more subtle. What? Well, I mean, both of those seem rather harmless. Both of them paint me to be an idiot, but this one paints me to be less of an idiot, like, ah. Yeah.
My. Are you alright? Sorry for suddenly speaking to you. And for your drink, that's on me.
I get startled extremely easily.
All the seats are taken except over here. Mind if I sit?
Well, it would be extremely rude to say... to say yes, because I'm... Well, first of all, I wouldn't do anything. Please, I don't mind. Like, say, yeah, I do mind. You can't sit here. Come on, it's a bar, it's a free country.
Thanks. Then, I'll take you up on your offer.
What's my offer? Oh yeah, letting you sit there.
Barkeep, can you give me the usual?
The dour-looking bartender nodded and started preparing her cocktail.
And you? What would you like?
Mojito, or whiskey. I don't know how to say it. When I say it sounds something like something. I'll go for mojito. Or mojito. I like mojito.
You're still underage, aren't you?
Don't get okay, you don't get carried away, kid. Okay, that's a turn of events.
You can't hide it. I can tell. Your face gives away your age. Bullseye, huh? Don't worry. I won't call the police. It'll just be our little secret.
Okay, so now you're an accomplice.
Is orange juice alright with you? Don't get me wrong, kid. I wasn't trying to make a fool out of you. That's right. I forgot our introductions. So, what's your name? I see. Itaru, huh?
Yes, this name knows of many murders, particularly to him.
You can call me Ayume. Have you heard of me? Could do a new Ayume, that is. Although I'm not very famous.
Ah, B actor. Okay, let's be completely whoa, actually. Now that I mention it, he did mention her name. I'm a big fan.
Really? That makes me happy. I never expected to meet a fan in here. This must be my lucky day, huh?
Yeah, I know. I mean, apparently I do.
By the way, kid, are you always drinking at this bar? You like it here?
I thought I was meeting someone. Save. I was hoping. Yeah, oh, I knew it. You were waiting for someone.
How cheeky of you. Even if you tease this older sister, you won't get anything, you know.
No. What a shame. The woman who I had a crush for the longest time. I can't believe I'm chatting with her right now. I was so moved my head was a blank, and I didn't know what to say, to talk about. Even so, this dreamlike time flew by quickly.
My, it's already this late. Well then, I must take my leave.
Bum ba dum bum bum.
Now we meet again, my lovely boy.
I don't know about this relationship. I'll be completely honest. It seems a bit, how do I put it? EDP-like, but I guess it's the opposite gender, but that doesn't make it any better. I hold true standards, thank you very much. But it's also a game. And I can't say I don't have any celebrity crushes, so I can't say anything On his end, at least. On his end. On her end, maybe she could, like, try to stop this. I don't know. As usual, I went to work. As usual, I went to the bar. And as usual, I drank her looking wistfully towards Karadoria Yume. But today was not a usual day. What do you mean? Although I spilled my drink, it honestly didn't matter. Because someone like me was able to have a conversation with her. Okay. Just being able to talk with the woman I longed for was enough to make my heart soar. I couldn't suppress my excitement and went to bed still in high spirits. Karadoria Yume. So beautiful, and not just her appearance. Her voice too, nice and deep. Those long and beautiful golden locks that smelled like a sweet flower. My heart was racing so fast I couldn't recall the taste of my drink at all. I'm in love. Or rather, I've fallen in love. All over again. Of course, I went to that bar for the sole purpose of seeing her. But if she caught on, she's just going to smile and say, "Men are such simple creatures." While having such dumb thoughts, I went to sleep. I mean, honestly, so far this is pretty, I would say pretty tame. I don't know. On his side, it's a celebrity crush. On her side, she didn't make any moves, so I guess she's in the clear. She's in the clear for now. She didn't make any moves. She specifically got alcohol away from him. She's pretty responsible. That's good. Ayume, I want to see you again. So actually, no qualms about the first day. The most tame Charon experience to date. Just a kid getting his celebrity crush's dreams hope of having a celebrity crush. Yeah. I fumbled that sentence to the moon. I fumbled it right before touchdown. I don't know. Alright, it's this place again. The bridge. Try as I might, I can't be special. No matter how much effort I put in, no matter how much blood I shed, you just advance past me. Even if I shave years off my life to pursue you, although I can catch up to you, I can't become your only special person. Am I suited to be by your side? Finally, I've become special to someone. Whose point of view is this? Someone who looks only at me and praises me. The person who thinks I'm special. The person who acknowledges me. I'm surrounded by lots of good people, but still I'm not satisfied. When will I become someone special to you? If you take note of me, tears will roll down my cheeks. If I could smile the way I smiled when I first met you, I could wish for nothing more. Whose point of view is this, though? Is it mine? Is it hers? Flower 1. The flower is growing. And how long is it gonna take before it blooms and I die? Or she dies, or everyone else dies. I'm waiting for the everyone else dies ending. Again tonight, I walk towards the familiar road on the way back from work. Just ahead is my destination. I'm a regular at this bar. Boom, 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 boom. Get that snazzy, jazzy music. I entered the bar and sat at my usual seat. I'm always here at this time of hour. It's my special place. In a while, she'll appear. I was waiting for her. Yeah, I bet you are.
My, it's you, boy. We meet again.
Like, I know you're, like, so far you're the most responsible one, but you'd be even more responsible if you kind of persuaded him to not go to the bar.
Sorry about yesterday, but making you go along with my whims.
Badoo, bada, badoo. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. But no need to be so formal for my sake. Hey, kid. Shall we drink together again today?
As long as it's orange juice.
Are you always by yourself? That's fine. I like it that way too.
Ooh, ba ba doo. Okay.
I'll keep the usual, please.
Doo ba doo ba.
Hey, kid. Why do you come here all the time? On the way back from work?
I'ma say that's right. That's right.
I see. Work must be tough.
Oh, I actually no. Well, okay. I thought it was gonna be like me confirming a guess, but no. I'll do this one.
Oh my. How marvelous. However, that level of flattery won't work against this big sis.
Bum bum ba dum bum bum. What's bothering you?
Dummy. Are you worried about me? But if you heard me out, what would you do, I wonder? There's no real reason for it. Things just turned out that way. Nothing worth listening to. You're a very kind person. Thanks.
Ah, goodness.
I got dumped.
Hell yeah. I know that's what the main character's thinking. Hell yeah.
By my boyfriend.
Now get your excitement under control, Idaru.
Isn't it a boring reason?
Save. Even though you're so beautiful. Thanks.
My. Are you angry for my sake? Thanks. You really are kind, kid. But even if you tease this big sis, I won't tell you anything. However, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I feel a little better now.
Ba-doom, bum, bum, ba-doom.
However, it's my fault. I messed up.
How so?
I'm the one who couldn't match up with him. Hey, wait up. Why are you making such a face? Are you perhaps in love with me?
I'm sorry, miss, but if you couldn't guess that about Idaru.
You'd better cut it out. If you fall in love with me, you'll only have a hard time. Kid, you should stop coming to see me. This will be the last time we meet.
I'll admit, that's probably for the better.
farewell, my boy. Thanks for listening to my story. I have found a little bit of courage. Once again, I'll try my best.
Behind or something? Ayume went out and left me behind. Her firm determination was unstoppable. Just don't come back, Iru. Like, honestly, that's a pretty... It's pretty fair. These type of things don't end well. Never have, never will. Never will. Menherafflesia, Ayume daffodil. Ever since I returned home from that night, I had been depressed and spaced out. I became like an empty shell, repeating Ayume's words over and over in my mind. Damn, you're falling that hard for your celebrity crush? I mean... Okay, that's fair enough. Maybe. I wouldn't know. I never really... I had a few. Can't really list them off because... Like, that's how much I really cared about it in the end. This will be the last time we meet. Farewell, my boy. The last time. The last time she said... What the heck? Oh no, she stopped going to the bar. How terrible, no more alcohol. Even though I was finally able to speak to her, yet in the end it had come to this. While having a headache and a sense of loss, I tried my best to go to sleep. Ayume. Only I knew how many times I cried about that night. You're a bit of a simp, but you're not as down bad as the rest of them. Not nearly as down bad. Like all the other ones, they were really damn explicit. But you so far, compared to the other Irus, have been rather tame. And that, honestly, is something in your favor. I consider myself a hard worker. I was born an ordinary person without any talent to call my own. But that did not mean I had given up on life. Though, piling up hard work upon hard work from there, too, I was able to catch up to geniuses. I am aware that my hopes could be crushed at any moment. In that case, I just work hard even though enough to sweat blood. Things too awful to speak about, I went and did it all. Because I did it, now I can stand here, next to you. Someone once said, to be able to work hard is also a talent. That might be so. I won't give up. Absolutely not. I have a feeling I'm going to be used in some way. Like you go and lose your job. Okay, only one more phase to go before the flower of death and misery blooms upon me. World's deadliest celebrity crush, guys. I'm calling it. Again tonight, I walk down to the familiar road on the way back from work. Just ahead is my destination. I'm a regular at this bar. I entered the bar and sat at my usual seat. I'm always here at this hour. It's my special place. Ayume was not there. Even after a while, she didn't show up. I wondered if she wouldn't ever come see me again. Ayume, because you were here, I was able to try my best every day. Everything is thanks to you, Ayume. I'd always been supported by you. What the heck? Ayume, if you're not here, then you're gonna do something that drastic, man? I mean... Okay... Yeah. Okay, you just went home. Okay. Massavella, Ayume Daffodil. Good. Good. You didn't do anything drastic. I said before, out of everyone here, she was the most tame. She never tried to, further the relationship in any way. She kept it what it is and just shut him down. And even made him stop drinking alcohol. Ayume didn't come back today as well. From that time on, I continued to visit the bar every day. I wanted those words to be a lie. I wanted it to just be a mistake. When I least expected, I'm sure she'll appear at the bar again. Just like that. Such convenient thoughts welled up in my mind. But no, I really understand she won't appear again. Lying vacantly on the bed, I recalled a story from long ago. I hope my voice isn't being overwhelmed, because this music is pretty loud on headphones, but in the, let me see if I can show you. In the recording software, you see it's been turned down a good bit. But at the same time, it still might be pretty loud, and I don't know. I hope not. Also, 28 minutes. Well, that's a good time. At that time, I was getting drowned by work and spacing out in front of my TV at home. Oh wait, so you are an adult. Okay. You're an adult, but you're just not old enough to drink alcohol yet. Some drama was airing, and there I saw Ayume for the first time. Through the TV, Ayume spoke to me. I would never forget that one scene. Don't take your own life. Eventually, things will get better. From the day we're born to the day we die, people never stop learning. Even if you aren't that better than others at anything, you mustn't give up. Because you blame everything on your lack of talent. That's why you're like this now. Even untalented people like us can reach the same heights as those with talent. If we just try. And even if you reach those heights, you mustn't forget to improve yourself. Until the day we die, we can do nothing but continue to strive and grow. As for you, you must find the reason you were born. And until the day you finally achieve your life's calling, you aren't allowed to die. You cannot die. Committing suicide is out of the question. Just keep working at it. You can do it. Okay. Menherafflesia, are you made daffodil? Hey, 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 hey. I do indeed like a human. This music is a tad bit foreboding. Boom, 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 boom. The rain fell. All was silent apart from the sound of the rain. There was nobody around. Probably nobody will come. I'm late. Will you forgive me? Abandoning you. I keep moving forward. Erasing from my memory the existence of you who abandoned me. I will only look ahead from now on. Never again will I look back. I don't think I am conceited. You've rejected me, that's all. I'm still more than beautiful enough. I don't think I have committed any major sin. You just disappeared by yourself, that's all. I am quite blameless. Now then, there is a problem. Right here. Who am I waiting for? Bum, bum, bum. Let me guess. Let me guess. Do 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 da do da do do dee 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 da. Who are you waiting for, though? And now it's the final bloom segment. Well, things go terribly, terribly, terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. Anyway, let's see what happens. Now, admittedly, these all kind of follow the same scenario. Guy meets a girl. Guy starts interested in girl. Girl starts interested in guy. So in this case, it's kind of like shut him down whenever she had the opportunity. So maybe it'll end well. I mean, I doubt it with every fiber of my being, but maybe. Even when Ayumi wasn't there, I continued to visit the bar, so that I could welcome her whenever she returned. Joe, Joe, Joe. Once again, I walked down the familiar road on the way back from work. Just ahead is my destination. I'm a regular at this bar. Oh, I forgot that sin was cut off. Then, in the midst of the falling rain, I saw her. I wonder what she's doing. Looking sullen. Okay. That familiar blonde hair. It was a Yume. Okay. A Yume. Okay. So you're not gonna say anything, I know it. Boy. I haven't played God of War Ragnarok, and if I even tried, my computer would explode. I can play God of War 1, 2, and 3, but if you make me go any farther than God of War 3, my computer will spontaneously combust. Boy. Long time no see. Have you been well? Indeed I have. Ayume had been crying. There was not a trace left of her usual coolness. She had an expression like a little girl. The strong-willed Ayume now looked as weak as a kitten. I've shown you a miserable side of myself.
It was useless. I tried my best, but...
Take her to a hotel? God damn, man. You're not wasting any time. One sounds a bit cheap.
My... How forceful are you?
Do-da. Okay, a hotel? Oh, was that a paper airplane? Unlike the towel. Whatever that is.
You sure about this, kid? Taking this big sis who's already mentally weakened to such a place?
No, yeah, I guess maybe taking it to a hotel isn't the best idea, but... You know, last time in this game, I took someone to my house. She, burnt it down. Oh, what'd she also do? She lived under it that one time. Oh, yeah, then she, tied me up underneath my own house and, did terrible, terrible things.
I might not be able to hold back, you know?
Wait, you mean it that way? God damn it, man. I was hoping for once we could have something that was not wholesome or something.
God damn it.
Well, I guess you are an adult. Probably. You never mentioned school once, so I guess it's not that bad. And the other ones, you were a high schooler. So that was a bit odd, to say the least.
I see. So you want to become an adult?
I mean, if the hinting is right, I already am. Just not 21. Probably 18 or 19.
It's fine. I don't hate that sort of thing. Well then, I'll take a shower first.
Oh, no, she gonna die.
I've been drenched in rain after all.
Okay, miss. Is that a paper airplane, though? While Yumi was in the shower, I was consistently fidgeting nervously. I was restless. No, I wasn't able to calm down at all. Whether by rolling on the bed or by turning on the TV. While doing that, suddenly, Yume's bag caught my eye. I wonder what's inside an adult woman's bag. There's gotta be something. Maybe? And the music stopped. So this is the choice I have to make. But let's just a peek. Let's take a look at what you got. Let me guess, a scalpel. Inside Yumi's bag, there wasn't anything unusual for a woman to carry. But further inside, there was something wrapped with a towel. The towel was stained red. Inside was a bloody knife. Haha. Take it. Nope, you got smacked down. Actively, in my surprise, I dropped the knife on the floor. Defend yourself.
Kid, what are you doing? Fishing around in a person's belongings. What on earth are you trying to do? So you saw it. That's right. I came to kill. No matter how many times I say it, no one ever listens. Kids who don't listen should be killed,
I don't think that's exactly how the saying goes. They should be reprimanded. Preferably not with a death sentence.
Since it's out of the bag, I can't let you leave now, kid.
You wouldn't let me leave anyway. Defend yourself. As Ayumi said that, she threw the bag at me. I stepped back and avoided it, but my feet trembled. Get the knife. You gotta go shanking.
What a dumb kid. if you didn't find out, you could have done some nice things with this big sit. No,
I know exactly what would have happened. It would have disemboweled me. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna put this part in front of that part so I can get the, usual thing. Ayume picked up the knife that fell on the floor and slowly walked in my direction.
no matter how much time passes, a kid's still a kid. In the end, just a kid who won't admit his wrongdoing. Kids who aren't raised properly disgust me.
To be fair, you weren't really raised in general. With an unbearable fear, my legs couldn't stop trembling. My strength left me. I liked Ayume, that's all. So, why? Why? Why did it come to this?
I'll atone for my sins later. I don't know exactly when, though.
Before I could resist, she had backed me to a corner. Her knife was against my neck. I couldn't move a muscle. Am I gonna die still?
Humans are creatures that have to sin in order to live. There's no such thing as a sinless person.
I mean, maybe someone who died at birth.
Even you are full of sin. Atone for your own sins.
Hey, can I get an IOU on that? I'll atone later. Nope. That happens now, apparently. Even though I was saying this isn't exactly what I think was written in scripture. Thou shalt murder. I think that was the opposite. Bad end. The daffodils stained with flesh blood. To be honest, this one was I don't know if I'm gonna put this one in front of the other one, but this end was better. This end was better. Genuinely, it was a better ending because I didn't suffer. I just died. That's it. This is the choice. I better stop it, or just a peek should be fine. I'd better stop it. Yes. Don't go prying into her things. Oh, damn, that scared me.
Thanks for waiting. It took a little longer than I thought. Sorry about that. Now, you should take a shower too, boy.
Yeah, I'm going for the probably good ending first. After a nice shower.
Hey, kid. Do you dislike adult women?
I'm assuming that this is a big assumption that Itaru in this version is an adult. That's the only assumption I can make that doesn't lead to catastrophe. Because he says he has a job. He gets home from work. He's never mentioned parents or school, which he made a big deal about in the other chapters. So he better.
That's okay. After this, I'm sure you'll like them.
Boom, bow, down.
I'll make you forget everything. Every man loves...
I can't say you're wrong, but still.
Does it feel good? Have we calmed down now?
Okay.
Kid, are you feeling aroused now? Somehow, I feel my heart throbbing too. I know. How about this?
I mean, I'm glad Sharon can hold back from actually showing this. You drugged me! He drugged me! Use my favorite handcuffs and rope. I'm going to bind your arms and feet now. And you drugged me.
Like this, alright?
Yep, music stopped.
I love this kind of play.
Yep. Kid, you're gonna die.
Okay, time for the real action. Where should I begin?
Knew it. Knew it. Don't tell me.
What do you mean? It's a scalpel, of course. Have you never seen one before? Isn't it great? When playing like so, better not forget to bring this.
Ah. You have some weird tastes. Without any regard to my struggling form, Ayume nonchalantly took up the scalpel and brought it against my stomach. Yeah, man, you made a mistake. Although honestly, this was probably the most bland-ass story. You just killed me for no reason.
I'm quite good at these sort of things. I'm surprised even myself.
Maybe it's become a surgeon next, I don't know.
Kid, are you scared too? You're staring at me with such eyes. Don't you think you're being cool? Without knowing anything about me, you go and say that you love me. But the moment you realize my hobby is just a little different, you try and leave me. I mean, at first you're just waiting for the chance to get close to me, right? Men really are stupid. I've got to laugh. They're so simple-minded. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, is that my internal organs? Don't worry, I didn't censor that. I'm not skilled enough. I could have made a blur box, but that's about all I could have done.
Look how pretty it is. So fascinating to look at.
Is that my heart?
Does it hurt? It hurts, doesn't it? Of course it does. Look, it's your...
I don't know what that is. Is it my heart? Now, this is a typical Challen game. It's probably my, Willy Dingle Dong. Because Challen has an obsession with that. Not mine particularly. But with those getting cut off.
But hey, kid. I've been looking forward to seeing that face-off of yours. Did you think it's already over? Not yet. There's still a lot more to look forward to. Such a painful expression. How wonderful. Surely I was born for the sake of seeing such a face. I love you. I love you just the way you are now, boy. Such a cute person. Hey, kid. Let's hear your thoughts. They might be your last words, after all. The boy who adored and hoped to do naughty things with this cool big sis. How's he feeling now that his precious organs are being pulled out?
I'm feeling that you probably should have went down the road of being a surgeon instead of a doctor, to be completely honest.
The boy who has come to the end of his certain meaningless life. In his final moments, what does he have to say? I want to hear it. Please let me hear it.
Should have been a surgeon, miss. On my way back from work. It'd only be boring. At least I'm being honest.
Am I being too conceited? You might be right. Generally speaking, it's just as you say. Long before I met you, boy, something already cracked inside me. But you know, this ending is quite out of the ordinary, don't you think? If I say so myself, this is quite an appropriate ending for someone who shuts themselves in their shell. Don't you think so? Rather than walking the road decided by society, we should all walk our own road. That way is better. If somebody tried, they would realize it. Humans are born just to die.
Like I've heard that phrase used, but you know, it's kind of bullshit to be completely honest.
In this world, people are born, fall in love, marry, give birth to children, raise them, and in the end die in obscurity. As for me walking on a path that's already decided, it's something that I just can't do. I'll be true to myself till the very end. So I've decided. I won't hold back from the things I like. I'll do what I want to. Whatever I set out to do, I'll bring it to fruition. This happiness I've found, I'd like to share it with the world. It doesn't matter if nobody understands. I won't let anyone get in the way.
This is why, kids, celebrity crushes are bullshit. They try to take your organs and sell them. While my consciousness was still here. Hopefully my liver catches a good price. At least, I want my liver to be at least $70,000. At least. The scenery was gradually getting darker. One of these days. I'll admit, my eyes were going hazy. I'll admit, you particularly were really boring in comparison to the rest of the stories. Like, you were just there. You were just there, that's it. That's all you did. It's very, very cold. While I was listening to Yumi's excited voice, without any strength left, I awaited my final moments. Ah, there's the flower. Wait, so is this the true ending? Happy end, flower of conceit. Okay, I won't say that was particularly happy. I didn't even mean to get that ending first. I typically get the happy end second. And typically the happy end is marginally better than the non-happy end. Marginally. By a small margin. The margin is rather small. Are you me daffodil staff? Okay. I'll be completely honest. About this one. It was my least favorite. Not because it was super bad for Chiron and like, oh my goodness, how grotesque and stuff. This one was just boring. My organs are getting ripped out. This one is just boring, you know? I just got disemboweled? That's it? I just got my organs sold on the black market? How stereotypical. That's boring as shit. Really though? Really? Oh, daffodils. Yeah, you were boring as shit. Boring. I was expecting something more. Like, come on. Like, come the fuck on. Sound effects, very nice. But, like, seriously though, out of all the Chiron games, this one was the most boring of all. It had no point to exist. Why the fuck? Like, I swear that already happened in a Chiron game. I think Chiron's running out of ideas, guys. They're running out of ideas. Playtesting. Okay. Production by Chiron. Of course. You make good stories most of the time, but this one was boring. I hate to admit it. This one was boring. I expected everything that happens. In the last two, I expected something bad would happen, but didn't know what. Here, I just kinda knew. Maybe it's because I played so much Charon and watched so much of Manly's content in which he played Charon that I just know the formula. Ah, you're a little girl now. Still disemboweling people, I see. This girl was an ordinary girl. Cap. She wasn't crazy from the beginning. Probably not. But you are crazy now. For me, who has nothing, you're too far away. If I could become God, would you turn around and face me? And one day, I'll reach you. That probably says something, but I can't translate it. And actually, I just realized something. Turn the fuck down. I just realized something a bit interesting, and this may relate to that final story. In all these games, well, not these games, in all of these specific chapters, they all mentioned becoming God. Except for like chapter 2, I think. And inside Die Psycho, they appear despite being dead. So did they fulfill their wish? Is that what happened? Did they... Maybe I shouldn't have played the sequel before the first game. That typically isn't the type of thing one should do. The girl didn't have any unusual talents. Born to an ordinary family, living in an ordinary house. She lived a very ordinary life. Basic. Right there. On the way back from school, against her better judgment, she was pulled along by her friend on a detour. Losing her way as it got darker and darker, the girl was completely late. As she hurriedly returned home. Oh no. Opening the door in front of her was silence. Her father, mother, brother, sister, everyone was here. And yet, not a single person moved. Bed. That was the only thing in this house. In that moment, something inside the girl snapped. Well, you know, the girl was so shocked she fell down. The girl collapsed. The girl, still in the innocence of childhood, wasn't able to think about anything. Suddenly, she noticed a bloody business card at her feet. It was the business card of a bar. The girl who lost everything picked up the card, grasping it tightly in those small hands. With these hands, without fail, is your goal to kill all alcoholics? Is that your goal? Is that seriously your goal, to kill all the alcoholics? Like, okay, but why though? What do alcoholics do to you? Actually, now that I think about it, alcoholics would do a lot to you. But what's that have to do with me? Why'd you want to kill me? Because you snapped, I know, but god damn it, why? Well, that was a ending. I'll be completely honest, that one was kind of boring. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be honest. That one was the most boring-ass Charon experience I have ever played. It fell into every stereotype. I thought it would have been a bit interesting with the celebrity crush type thing, like you would have sacrificed me to someone else. Like, that would have been interesting. But it was just the same thing you always do, but with a different coat of paint. That's all. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye.